Hello friends, my name is Bilal Khan and today I'm going to be working on another part of the Rust book that is covering the range. So let's go to the screen and I will show you there. So as you can see here that I'm currently present in the Visual Studio Code, and inside this I will create another directory by the name of, let's say, cargo new, and then 22, that is going to be the range. Okay, and then the name of the package is also range. Okay, now let's open the range directory inside this main.rs file and close this like this. Okay, now let's the first thing that I'm going to do from the range as it is indicating that it will cover a range of values that you can print it, right? So what do I mean by this? So first of all, let's start from the for loop, okay, so that you can understand that how the range will work. So now the first thing that I'm going to do is to, let's say, for let num is going to be what you can say here, let's write it like num is going to be like written like this. Okay, u8 is after that 4. Okay, and then the numbers is going to be 1 2 3 4. Okay, so now if I write for I in num is going to be printing the data. Okay, so let's write num I, then it will print the whole data for me. Let's go to this cd, what you can say here, 22. Okay, range, and then cargo run. Now you can see here from 1 to 4 it is printing the data for me. Okay, but now let's say if I want to take a range, let's say from 1 to what you can say here 3, instead of using like this loop, I will work on another kind of functionality. Instead of defining the array, let's say if I write it like this, let me just comment this, and I can simply write it like for I in, after that 1 dot dot then is equal to 4. So it means that it will take the data from 1, start it, and then dot dot go on and on until it reaches 4. So although it will not take the 4th number, but if I include the is equal to sign, then it will take the 4th number. Let me just show you. Okay, so I, okay, as you can see here 1 2 3, but if I insert like is equal to sign, then you can see that 1 2 3 4, now it is taking the 4 numbers. So this is the one way in which I have defined the array, and this is another way in which you can easily write like the range of numbers that will be starting from any number to the end number. Okay, and you can put the is equal to sign in order to include that last number also. So yeah, this is what the range is all about, in which you will take the certain number of range that what you want to print. So yeah, this is one example. Let's go to another example. That let's say if I write fn main, and inside this main I will put it like let num is equal to, let's say, put the data type also 8 and then 3. Okay, now I will write match, or instead of writing 3 I will write like 4. Okay, match will be basically writing the executing the statements one by one. If one of them is true, then it will execute this, otherwise it will execute other one. So now I will put give the range, like if the value is 1, then it will print it like this. Okay, value is 1. Okay, now here is another thing, that if the value is 2, then we put like sign like this. I forgot to mention the sign like this. If the value is 2, then value is true. Now there is another thing, that if the value is between 3 to 4 or 3 to 5. Okay, so 3 dot dot is equal to 5. although the 5 is not mentioned here in the num, but I'm including it in the range so that the fourth number is also covered. Let's say if I write 4 also, then it will be fine. Okay, so don't worry about the 5, but let's say from 3 to 4. Okay, so the range is covered. The number is found between the number is found between 3 to 4. Okay, 3 or 4, in between 3 and 4 the number is found. Okay, so let's clear this. Cargo run, you can see here that I need to put the this sign also in order to make it work. Okay, there is another point also that I have forgotten about, is that I need to put the else statement here also, just like we write it in the else in the if else statement. So inside this I will write like empty what you can say dash here, and then I will write the print statement. No value is defined in this scope. Okay, now it will work fine for me. Now you can see here the number is found between 3 to 4. Like it means that it is in the range of 3 to 4. Okay, is in the range. Let's write it, if I like this, is in the range of 3 to 4. It will be fine. Okay, so this is how it will work. The range functionality will work, that if you want to, you can work on this kind of functionality. Instead, let's say if you want, if there are multiple numbers, and instead of writing the cases for each of the number, you want a range of the numbers, and this range will be helpful for you to print just one statement and took all the numbers that will basically be covering all the this range, right? It could be like from 10 to 100 to 100 to 1000. So any kind of range that you will put here, and you will print just one print statement in order to cover that range, instead of printing the numbers every time for each of the value. Okay, so from this point I hope you understood. So dot dot will cover the range, is equal to means that it will also include the 4 in this range, because the 4 will not be included if you didn't put the is equal to sign. So it will start from 3 and it will stop at 3, but if you include the 4 here, then it will start from 3 to 4. So I hope you understood. Now let's take an example of another example. Let's take another example of range, that is basically fn main, and inside this I will cover the range binding. So what does it mean? So let's say if I write num is equal to 8, and then it is going to be 5, then after that what you can see here, match num, and then you will write what you can see here, 1 is going to be like this, age is 1. Okay, just for the age, right? So let's see, if I put age here, it will be also easy for you. Age, okay, age is 1. If age is 2, then it will print 2. Okay, now here is another catch, that let's say if I put the range here, similar range like 3 dot dot is equal to then 5. Okay, now if I write what you can say here, age is in between 3 to 5, 3 to 5, and then it will guess that what age it is. So I will write the age here, and which age that I'm taking from. Instead of writing age, I will write age num. So age num, this is the variable that I'm writing it here. So I need to define that variable here. Age num is at the rate. Okay, so this is also in this print statement. Okay, so yeah, this is variable binding. This is called variable binding, in which in the range you mentioned the age number or the variable. This will be the variable name that you will write here, and that variable name can be called here. So let's say if you are printing the number from, let's say, 100 to 1000, and then a specific number is given to you, but you want to know that which number is the printed that you can that you can print it, because it is just showing you the range. This thing is just showing you the range, but if you put the age number or any kind of number, that will be printed in front of you. So in this way you will understand that basically this is the age number that is basically in the range of 3 to 5, or what you can say 100 to 1000. Okay, so basically this will show you the range and the specific number that is taken from that range and printed in front of you. So let me just print it, but before this let's write the default value. If it is not given like this, nothing found, something like this. Okay, as you can see here, age is in between 3 to 5. So 5 is printed because the 5 is the value, or the 5 is the age that is basically printed here. So if I take it like this, 4, then it will give me the result 4. So it means that age is in between 3 to 5. It means that the 4 is the age that is written here, and this is the range that is covering, and the range is basically showing me that the 4th is the number that is between in the 3 and the 5th, right? So it will print you the age so that you can understand that whatever range you are printing, any number that is present in this range is giving me this result. Okay, so from this point I hope you understood. So this is basically used for like bigger applications in which the variable could be dependent, or the what you can say the age will be dependent on the user, so that you won't be able to understand that what age the user has entered, and you will just write the range functionality in it, and after that you will use this number in order to find that which range that the user has entered, and you can print it in front of you. Yeah, this is how this functionality will work. Now you can also use this age number for your other use cases. Let's say if I want to use this, what you can say here, okay, if like this, okay, I will write like this, if similar, I will just write like print statement, or like this. Okay, now this thing will work, curly braces, and inside this curly braces I will write like this. Now let's put it like this, and now let's print the statement age number. If age number is greater than, what you can say here, is greater than or equal to 10, let's say equal to 10, greater than or equal to, make it both. So greater than or equal to 10, then what I will do here, I will do like this, ages above a range. Okay, and if it is not above range, then it will print the data for me here like this. Okay, now if I put the data like 10 or 11, it will give me the error, nothing found. All right, so why it is giving me this kind of error? Nothing found. It should be inside, it should be in this range. So okay, if I write like 3, okay, So basically what it says, so this number should be in this range, otherwise it will give me this error message. So previously I wrote this 10 because that's the reason that it gave me this nothing found message, because the number was above the range was above it. Like, so now the range should be in this the number should be in this range, so that it can apply the functionality into it. So now you can see here the age number is 3 and is equal to or greater than 3. So currently the age number is only 3. So if I write like 4, then it will also give me the same message like this. You can see the age is above what you can see here, age is above range. So if I remove this and put the 2 here like this, okay, 2 here, now it is smaller than 3. Okay, now this time it will not give me the error, it will print the data that nothing found, although this time it should work, but I have to put another condition, right? So age, sorry, else if then this thing should work. Else if let's write it like this, age is equal to 2, okay, then it will work fine. Age is 2. Now this thing should work, because the age is 2, the age is above 3, and if the age is like another age, then I will print this one. So yeah, no, don't worry about it. Although it should print me this message, then why it is giving me this kind of error? Let me just find it. Alright, so the error was that I have told you, I have forgotten about that, the range should be from 3 to 5. So here the range is 3 or equal to or greater than 3, but here the range is not accepting the 2, because the range should be from 3 to 5. So first thing that I'm going to do is to take it like this. If the age number is greater than 3, then it will give me this message, age is above range. Then if the age is equal to 3 but not above 3, then it will give me this message that age is 3. That you need to keep this in mind, that the range should be kept in mind, otherwise it will give you the error, right? So now if I write like this, okay, age is 3, okay, so now this time the age is 3. After that, let's say if I print 4 here, okay, this time if I print 4 here, it will give me the else message, age is above range, okay, age is above range, okay, it is also fine, but I want the to execute the ages between this one, okay, age is above range. Let's say if I write like this, okay, if it would be fine, age is above range. Let's remove this, and now this will be fine. Age is above range or equal to 3, or equal to 3. Now if I want to, I can write like this, 4. Now 4 is given, age is above range or equal to 3, or small, okay, age is equal to 3, like this, okay. So age is equal to 3, and then age is equal to 3, then after that, if the age is 4 or if the age is 5, because age 4 and 5 are still under this range, okay. So if I put this 6, then it will give me this nothing found error, okay. So let me just write like this, clear. You can see here nothing found. Why? Because 6 is not in this range, but if I put 5 here, then it will look at these two conditions, that which age is fulfilled, whether this age is fulfilled or this one. So the first range is saying that age should be 3, so this is ignored because the age is 5. Now it will take a look at this one, okay. Now as you can see here, age is not is equal to 3, but it is in the range of 3 to 5, that is basically 5. So I hope you understood from this point that what this means is, so basically this range will take a look, basically take a look at the range of 3 and to 5, and this will take a look at the overall age, that what the overall age is, and then based on the overall age it will print these statements, and it will only look, this statement will only look to the range of 3 to 5. Okay, so whatever number you put, if it is in the range of 3 to 5, then it will give the result according to it, but if it is not above, it is not in this range, then it will leave it to another like option, that whether the option is found or whether this option is 1 or 2 or any kind of number that you have, right? So yeah, it will only look at a specific range. So currently it is looking at the range of 3, so whether the age number is 3, so it is not equal to 3, it is 5. So now it will move to another option, that hey, the age is in between 4 to 5, that is basically 5. So yeah, this is what the range is all about. So I want you to practice this a lot so that you can understand it properly. So after that you can understand it once you practice a lot. It is little bit hard in the initial stage, but it is not that much hard until you understand it, right? So I hope you like this video. So if you liked it, then make sure to subscribe to my channel, and if you have any questions, then ask those questions in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer all of them. So till then, goodbye.